and ride on it. Because eventually it's going to go down. We trying to go as far as we can go. Watch this. We only extend our problems because we trying to ride on something that we know ain't going to last. Look at somebody and ask them, what are you depending on that you know ain't what's for you, that ain't going to last, that you're trying to get a ride on it until it plays out? But it's really not a benefit, because once it plays out, it causes more issues. If you could have got rid of it when you first saw it, then it would eliminate the time you have to waste fixing it when you could have kept going. Look at somebody and tell them, you got to make an unnecessary stop. Somebody told me, and they had a sign in the office. They said, if you had time to fix it, you had time to do it over. I said, if you had time to do it over, you had time to do it right. Touch somebody and tell them, if you got time to do it over, you had time to do it right, so you wouldn't have to do it. Look at somebody and tell them, you got to get tired of doing do-overs. Yeah, you guys got tired of doing stuff over and over. Do it right and you won't have to come back the first time. The Bible talks about learning how to give your life. I know the world seems exciting. It's got a lot of stuff that it offers you. It's got a lot of stuff that you can enjoy. It's got the hole in the wall where you go shake it. I'm sorry. But you got to learn how to come out of those places. They're not designed. They're only a deception to strike you away. You really think you're enjoying life, but you're really not. Because there's a price you got to pay once you get too drunk. You got to pay the price of trying to get home and don't know whose house you're going to. Oh, look at somebody. Designated driver getting hooked up with you. Yeah, but you got to learn that if you got an option to do it right. People don't understand now. They take church lightly. They take church to the point to where it's some grandma used to pull me to. It's where, and what's it? The reason why people leave church when they get older is because it wasn't put in them when they was younger. The Bible said, train up a child that when he gets older, he might stray off, but he's got to come back. Yeah. You got to understand where your help is really coming from. Are you supplying your only strength? Watch it. Can I ask you a question? I'm really getting off subject, but I got to get back on it. How many of you want God available when you need Him? Raise your hand. I'll make you raise your hand on this. When you pray to Him, how many want God available right then? Lord, y'all ever heard people pray? Do it right now. Right now, right now, right now, right now. But here's the question you need to be asking. How much available am I to Him so He can do what He needs to do for me? Because a lot of us is putting God last. The Bible said He won't be last. Oh, y'all missing it. Y'all missing it. Y'all with me? Y'all just chilling or what? Give me some backup in a minute. We're going to go. Hold up. Watch this. People don't want normal church where they're being taught. They want a church where they can rejoice. And I understand. Because worship is important. It is vital to the success of you overcome. Worship. The Bible says, enter into His what? Gates with what? Thanksgiving. And into His courts with praise. Watch this. When we start learning the Word, we will understand we ain't got to work as hard as we try to when we understand the Word. He said, enter into His gates with, I think, thanksgiving. Watch this. The thing about when it was talking about, if you look at the word enter, I think it's a Hebrew word. It means to have access. Y'all ain't got it. Y'all ain't got it. Watch this. If you are invited to a party and they say, come on in, man, enter, that means everything inside of where you went, you are available to eat it. It's yours, whatever. If you sit, you're able to sit on the sofa. God said, what I'm trying to do is tell you to enter in. See, when they enter in, Jerusalem was a place where the temple was, and they would go to worship. He said, enter in His gate, enter His courts was where they made the sacrifice for things that God has done. Here's a question I like to ask you. Out of all, has anybody in here been blessed by God? Amen. Okay, let me ask you this. Have you ever thought about making a sacrifice for what He blessed you with? You sure? You positive? Because if you got up this morning and didn't tell him thank you, you missed it. Let me get back to where I went and cut it short. I was at the store. Because I'm learning not to preach hard, because if people's going to change, they're going to change. I can preach 30 minutes and they'll get it, and preach an hour and they won't. If you really want it, you get it in 30 minutes. But if you're playing, if you're fronting, I can do it in an hour, you'll never get it. Look at somebody and tell them, quit coming to church to front. Yeah. Quit coming to church to see who's there, what they doing. That's why God don't bless you, because you're so focused on what they're doing out there. Oh, did you see Sister So-and-so, what she had? What's it? This is not a place for fashion. This is a place for deliverance. If you want to come out of what you're in, God will physically fashion you spiritually, which is greater than the natural.